Hey, Assalamu alaikum. This is Muhammad Shazan, and today I am going to show you Bank Customer Churn Predictor app, which I have built using Streamlit. This app is the motivation behind building this app is to predict bank customer churn, and it can be used by any bank or any user who want to predict the bank customer churn. So this app has, as you can see, has three navigation buttons: home, predictor, and contact us. Uh, Before I want to I show you that how the predictor work. I would like to show you some visuals and graphs. For that, you have to check this icon. So this is the data set on which I have built my machine learning model. Now let's say I want to see some of the graphs. So for that you have to check this box. Now you can see here, this is the graph between churn rate and the age of the customer. So it is very clear from the graph that the customer whose age are between 45 and 65 are churning more. And let's say you want to get more explanation and more details about the graph. For that you have to drop down this from this here. Like here is, you can see the insights of the graph and the possible cause or possible reason of the insight. Like from the scatter plot it can be seen that customers of age between 45 and 70 have higher tendency to leave the bank. And what could be the possible reason for that? Here it is written that older customers may likely be considered switching banks due to life changes, retirement, etc. So now moving further, let's say I don't want interactive graph, I want non-interactive graph. For that you have to select non-interactive from here. It's taking some time here. It's the same graph as you saw earlier, but it's not it's not interactive. Like I want to see some more graphs like churn rate by complaint status. So you have to select that, and here it will show. Yeah, this is the graph between the churn rate and the complaint status of the customer. Like whether the customer has any complaint, any active complaint or not. And you can see the explanation of the graph. Like customers who have active complaints have higher churn rate, or those who have not any complaint are not churning. So this is about the home section. Now let's predict some of the on some of the data. So for that you have, as you have seen earlier, like you have to as you can see here, there are instructions written to predict. Before predicting the churn, you have to follow these instructions. And let's say I show you an example. Like the credit score of the customer, I can take 400. And these values I will be using based on the data set. Like what are the values which are in the data set? These are the same related values, like in the same scale. Customer age, we can take 40. Tenure of the customer, like number of years he has been in the bank, he is using the bank services, so I can take 2 years. And the balance of the customer, like what is the balance in his account, I can take 1 lakh. And number of products the customer is using, I can take 3. And whether the customer has credit card or not, I can select either of them, like 0 is for no and 1 is yes, that he is using. I can select 0, he is not using. Is the member is active, is the customer active, I can select yes. And the estimated salary of the bank customer can take 50,000. Complain, whether he has any complaint or not, yes, I have select one, and satisfaction score I can give, let's say between 1 to 10 range. I can give him 4, and the number of points he has earned by using the bank services, I can 450. Now I want to see the entered values which I have just entered. I have to click this button, show entered values, and the values will be can be seen from here. Like this is the data frame I have just uh, given input. Now the next part is to predict the customer churn based on these values, based on the details of the customer. So for that I have to I have to click on the show prediction button, and it will show me the result. Yeah, it's showing me that the customer will churn. So this is all about the predictor section. Now let's say the user want to contact us. He want to reach out to us. Then he can go on this button, and he can put his name. Let's say I am putting his email ID. Okay, and his mobile number, and the reason, the purpose of reaching out to us. I can say like I want to know more about the app. Now he has to agree with the terms and condition, whatever, uh, and just click on the submit button. And okay, this is all about for this app. Now if you want to get the source code and the details about of this project, you can go on the link which I will be putting into the description below. And also you can contribute to the project by forking my project repository. And also you can build this type of app by just using Streamlit and Python. Okay, that's for this video. Thank you.